we go. Hi, howdy, welcome back.
Hello.
This is my friend Jazz. Today's video, we're going to talk about foundation. So, I brought my foundation.
I have 2 different foundations.
You do too? I kind of did 2.
Well, one's darker than the other one.
You mix, don't you?
Yeah, a little bit. Try it.
See, that's actually something I wanted to bring up.
Okay, go.
No, go ahead.
What is that one?
These are the Ordinary. I picked these up on a sale.
So she got Ordinary.
I got the Ordinary.
Fit Me.
She's got Fit Me.
It's cheaper brands, but hey, sometimes the cheaper brands work.
$6.90 a bottle for this one, and it is, I believe, 1 fluid ounce.
One.
Yeah, 1 fluid ounce. So it's actually pretty darn cheap, pretty good quality.
This one's 1 fluid ounce as well.
And you can pick that up at your local drugstores or Walmart's. It's easy access.
This one was $5.99, but I got this one on sale for $3 because I don't know what.
Yes, I have mentioned I don't wear foundation.
Yes, you do not. I know that.
I do not. Mostly because it's super hard to find one that matches me, and I actually have pretty clear skin.
Oh, look at that.
Probably the same person.
Yeah.
So, I, on a whim, ordered these from The Ordinary. The website's called Decium. It's actually a couple of different brands under it, but The Ordinary is actually a really cheap company. Like, it's not cheap quality, but it's cheap pricing for
That's
basic
the good
stuff.
thing, though.
Yeah.
Some places be cheap and they no.
Well, I
Cheap.
was a little surprised. I ordered these on a whim. I haven't bought foundation in 12 years.
Wow.
Right. Because I can't find anything that matches. I am super pale and everything.
You're not pale. I'm super pale.
I'm super pale. This is about as dark as I get, even with a tan.
Okay, so
And I literally had to have the palest shade they made to match.
you told me that when you told me that I was dying. I'm like, she's so funny. So okay, so we're gonna try. Are you gonna mix your colors, or are you just gonna do one color at a time?
I don't actually need to mix. I ordered 2 because I didn't know which one would match, and it's only $6.
Did you know the secret about don't put it on your? Because apparently it's not the same color as your face.
It is not.
I didn't know that.
I was looking to match it with my neck. That's what you're supposed to match it with, from what I understand.
See, I didn't do that. So I thought this was not my color at first. Because when I put it on here, we'll get to that. When I put it on here, it does not look like this. It looks like.
Now you have the exact opposite problem I do when it comes to foundation. You have to find one that matches. And it's a matter of finding an undertone, finding everything that, like, you have the options, but it's either too light or too dark, and you have to mix, don't you?
Yep, that's my problem. So that's why I got a little bit of this too. It's a concealer. It's not foundation, but sometimes concealer can work, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Have you ever mixed concealer with foundation?
I don't usually conceal anything.
I do. I do a whole face sometimes. So I'm gonna use this as well. We're just gonna try that with the Fit Me.
So, you see, now in theory, you can find a foundation. You just keep looking hard enough and mixing. Eventually, you will find
your color. Yeah.
Unfortunately, in my case, you can't make it get any paler if it doesn't come any paler.
Understandable. Understandable.
When we go shopping, we seriously got to look into the Fenty brand.
Yes.
They've got like 40 or 50 colors. And it's supposed to range from everything from albino white to the darkest skin tone you can find.
Okay.
Okay, show them yours.
So I'm gonna go first. So I'm gonna do. Here's the sponge I'm gonna be using. I use like a regular sponge. Me personally, I don't know if you ever do this, but I like a damp beauty blenders. Use them on like YouTube channels and stuff like that. So just gonna dampen mine a little bit.
That's fine. I've seen a lot of women use it dampened.
Okay, so need to dry
Hands.
it. Good. We're gonna dry them a little bit. Just want it damp. So then I'm gonna take this. Oh, I'll use a lot. Just probably a little bit, just to show. So that's a lot. This is what the color looks like. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just gonna. Let's see. Actually, no, that looks pretty good, don't it?
That looks pretty good.
That's weird. Wait. Y'all. You can't wait till I put anything on my
No,
hair.
you can't.
That's really cool. Gray. Yep. That's mine.
That's yours?
Yep. I'm wetting the thing. I've never wet it before.
So I did
No,
know.
I should have did it dry. I did it dry and wet because I just noticed that when I went into wet, it looks like this.
Well,
But I
yeah,
also do it dry. Like,
It blends a little differently.
see what I'm saying? Like,
It looks off toned on that.
yeah, but when you wet it, I don't know, it's weird. That's nothing. See?
Like I said, I don't usually wear foundation. In my experience, I picked up foundation because eventually, at some point, I'll probably want to wear it, maybe like a wedding or family reunion
It's
or
understandable.
my high school reunion is coming up.
Really?
Yes.
That's exciting.
No. Not really.
I tried. Could be exciting. Cannot wait till I get a reunion, you know. I don't have one yet. It's okay. Working towards it.
10 years, you find most of the people you went to high school with are still pretty much the same people you went to high school.
Better not be the case. It better not be the case for me. But yep, that's my color.
That's your color?
Yep. Your turn.
Mine is, see, when I ordered this, I did not know it was full coverage. That was a little bit of a shock. See, I got, like I said, I bought these on a whim. This is Very Fair with pink undertone and Very Fair with neutral undertone.
Nice.
Turns out I'm a neutral.
So, are you going to not use that one at all then?
I don't know, honestly. I may see if I can find somebody who's got a similar tone that's pink
Okay.
undertone.
Okay. I'm curious to see it.
Hold on.
Are
Let's
you
mix it.
shake yours up?
Yeah.
I shook mine up already. I've used it earlier.
Like I said, I don't usually.
It's a little squirty.
See, it's nice, it's thick.
It's not creamy. It's just thick.
Well, like I said, I was not expecting, like it blends out, but look at this. Like I said, it's full coverage. Now look what it's doing to my tattoo,
Whoa.
right?
Jeez.
No, it full coverages.
That is pretty nice.
Like when I applied it, and you really only need one pump for your whole friggin' face. Yes, I used my hands, mostly because I am blind.
Do you ever buff it out with the sponge after?
Sometimes I've done it once or twice. I was just curious to finding one that matches. Honestly, I think that's like half of the problem with women is finding something that matches.
them.
And it's frustrating because, say, if you want to go on a high-end luxury brand, say, I don't know, Estee Lauder or something, you don't want to end up having to buy 2 different shades and mix it, especially when it's not cheap. It's like $38 a friggin' container.
Oh.
I was like, why should I have to buy 2 or 3 to match?
My Urban Decay that I bought was $54 and it didn't even match my skin. I felt like the lady in the store was just trying to like rush me out the store, like to just pick up a brand that she thought that she could make money off of. I don't like that kind of customer service. Like, you're supposed to want your customer. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't have me walking out looking ridiculous and I just paid $54 for this foundation. Just saying. I should have put my, here, let me put some on my face.
Who am I kidding? Like, I so rarely wear this stuff that it will probably go bad in the bottle before I ever hit
I'm
rock
gonna do
bottom.
one side. I'm gonna do one side and then. What do you think?
It definitely, like, it definitely has the mattifying, what they were talking about.
Yeah. Let's see.
What the hell? Let's blot out the lips too. See how full coverage we can make this.
Okay.
But now look at my neck. Does it match my neck?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy.
I have never found a foundation that matched this well.
I know.
No, never.
Huh.
Said full coverage. What do you think?
Yes, looks good. It's kind of creepy how much it does match. You use your hand for it.
Look at that.
And it's still some on your tattoo.
Yeah, this stuff, and you know, here's something I discovered the other day. I did a video showing this, and then when I went to take it off in the shower, I did not know this was waterproof, and you basically needed dynamite to remove it.
Whoa.
I like went to
And
wash
you
it.
said that was $6?
$6.90. Yeah.
I might be switching brains.
But like I said, waterproof, did not want to come off. I had to wash my face 3 times to get this off. Like I'm standing in there just doing this number like I did.
What kind of soap did you use to get it off?
Makeup removing, the type that's supposed to remove waterproof mascara.
Right.
And this stuff did not want to come off. Like I was absolutely shocked. So once it sets and you're good,
It looks just.
yeah. Like I
That's
even
good.
have a powder to put on over it.
You put powder over your foundation?
Sometimes, yeah, if I'm bothering to wear it, but that's because I went for matte and my powder's to matte. Like even in
Right.
the summertime, I put the
Yeah.
powder on for matte purposes.
Yeah, because you don't want to be sweaty out there too, like especially.
Especially
when
our
it's hot.
job. Like we work in the same place, and summertime, they've got air conditioning, but that only does so much. Oh, what kind of foundation do you prefer? Light coverage, medium, or full?
Medium to full. I don't like light. Light, I feel like it's nothing on there. I feel like it's what did you put on your face. It doesn't look like, I want it. I feel like sometimes if you're gonna wear foundation, you want to make it look like not that you look like you got makeup on, but it's clearly like a transformation. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, you're trying to.
like this to like something. This is to me is like light to medium. Full coverage to me is like when people do their face and they have like bumps all over their face, and then like they put foundation on and the bump just completely disappeared. That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
I
are
like
you?
full cover. Like I want to make sure everything's covered. Like no bumps, no. You can't see any like multicolors all in my face. So medium to.
So you're looking
full
to
coverage.
even out your skin tone.
Yeah.
You're looking to cover up imperfections.
Yes, absolutely yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, and in my case, my worry is always if it starts getting into lines and starts looking like weirdly crepey, like over here, like then I'm
Yeah.
done. Like I'm not looking for perfection in my skin, but I am looking for like it to blur imperfections enough that a photo you can get away with.
Yeah, just like that. So, just enough, like you said, just enough. I have a question. Before that foundation, what foundation were you using?
Like I said, the last time I bought foundation was 12 years ago
What
for my
foundation
wedding.
did you
It was
remember?
Clinique.
Clinique.
It's by the Estee Lauder family, but it is a newer brand.
Okay.
Like it hasn't been around as long as people think. It's been around like 20 years, I think, or something like that. So it's not super old.
Right.
But when I got married, I couldn't find anything that matched. I literally had to, and this is gonna sound silly, I had to take my father with me to help me match makeup.
Really?
My father is scary good at matching makeup and coordinating dresses and purses with scarves. I never took my mother shopping for that stuff. I took my father.
Okay.
But we hit Estee Lauder, we hit Elizabeth Arden, we hit Walmart, we hit Walgreens, we hit everywhere you could find, and I could not find a foundation that matched me.
Wow.
And then literally the last place we went was Clinique on an off chance over at the mall in the Macy's. But it was another company at the time. I cannot remember it at the moment.
I hate
The
when I
company
do
has
that.
gone out of business since then.
Oh.
But Macy's bought the spot and kept the makeup counters, but I ended up going with Clinique. Now, this is gonna sound silly. How does your foundation show up on photos?
It depends. Like if I was to say if I was to put makeup on, I was to do like one of like a light that's like a LED light that beams on my face. It'll show up really dewy. I feel like it looks like you could tell there's makeup on my face. Like you could tell there's foundation on my face. But if I do like just like a regular selfie, selfie, it looks really good. But I just don't like taking pictures in the light with this certain foundation because I feel with this foundation, I feel like it's more dewy. Like it looks like clay.
Now, I run kind of a different problem. The paler you get with it, like with foundation, they put in, it's like a light refracting mineral in there. It's to match your skin tone. Unfortunately, say you take a selfie or you do a light right on you, your whole face glows. Like it looks like your face is an alien, a UFO, and the rest of you is an entirely different color. Even though you matched your makeup, the reflective material in the foundation reflects back the light in the photo. It's very frustrating.
Different skins, understandable. Different types of makeup, very understandable. So obviously, I think it feels like it makes a different effect on different people, right?
Yeah.
Like yours is like, but I really want to try that brand because it really does not look like you have makeup on.
Here,
Creepy.
put it on and feel it. As weird as that sounds, try it on and feel it.
Let me see.
See what you feel about the formula.
I don't want to use all your.
That's fine. That's the one that don't match me.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
one that's too pinky. I said, it's full coverage, and once it sets, it's waterproof.
Oh, I like this. It's soft too. Like
Mm-hmm.
I can't explain it when I say soft, but like if I was to like put that on my arm and then I was to put this on my arm, that feels more soft. Like with this one, it's like not hard.
Oh, the velvet
You see
factor.
what I'm saying? Like it feels like you can tell the difference. So if they have that brand in my color, I definitely would try that one.
They
out.
actually had quite a few colors. I was a little surprised. Like I said, I
Yeah.
didn't even know this company specializes in skincare. Like, if anybody shops on Sephora or Ulta, or heck, if you even want to go on the website, it's called DCM. The Ordinary tends to specialize in like hyaluronic acid or niacinamide for if you have acne scarring.
Don't know what that means.
It's not expensive. That's the thing. Like a bottle of something that's designed to remove scarring from your face. Say you had cystic acne as a teenager, that helps reduce the scarring. It's only like $7. Whereas if you say go with a higher brand, like say you did Charlotte Tilbury. Charlotte Tilbury just came out with a serum that's supposed to do all of this amazing crap. Sorry, stuff. And it's like $80 for the bottle. $80. You can literally get almost all the active ingredients for it off of The Ordinary, and it will give you a step-by-step guide on how to apply it so that they don't fight each other. And it's definitely not $80.
I ain't paying $80. I paid $57 and I was finna throw up. So
Well, and seeing the reviews are so too.
see, and that's you pay all that money for brands that's like so expensive and they don't even do the job just because the name is a big name.
Yeah.
People want to buy the brand, but you think about it. This is only like she said $6 something, and look at her face like. But then people buy big name makeup brands. It's like $80, $200. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And you don't even need that.
See, and this is the one I was going to show off today.
Go ahead. What is it?
Tinted moisturizer with an
Ah.
SPF of 30 in it. And it is actually color coded. I have not tried this out yet. But it is supposed to match skin tone because it also, a lot of people use it as. See,
And
I
where'd you
never
get that
opened this.
from?
I got this off of Sephora. A lot of people use this as a light foundation. Like light coverage foundation. Check this out.
Wow.
Right? You want to try?
Yeah.
See how you think on the feel?
I'm gonna do it on this hand because I already did this hand, and this is a little dry.
Something tells me this probably will not be my long-term moisturizer because maybe it'll buff out to match my skin tone.
This is moisturizer.
It's a moisturizer mixed with an SPF, and it acts as a light foundation as well.
Oh, look.
See, and it's supposed to blend in because its primary purpose is sunscreen and moisturizer.
So I put it on myself. You don't even see anything.
See,
So I guess that
and
works.
they come out with, they've got like 16 shades, I think, something like that.
16.
It doesn't sound like a lot, but
So
you see
what
how much
color-
this buffs out. Ultra
It's for
Repair
sensitive
Tinted.
skin too. Safe for sensitive skin. So that's
Mm-hmm.
good.
There we go. I feel like that's... So that is actually what I will be trying out tomorrow. I'll probably be doing a video to see if this actually matches my skin
And I'm
tone.
gonna be watching it. Make sure you guys, if you guys are tuning in, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to her YouTube channel. She's awesome. Love her.
And if you guys enjoy watching makeup or seeing somebody do makeup, Makeup by Jazz on Facebook. She actually does other people's makeup as well as her own, and she's actually very good at it.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Thank you for having me on your YouTube channel. It was fun. I was really nervous, by the way, guys. Don't really do YouTube, but she's awesome. She convinced me. I had a little confidence.
I don't understand why you would be nervous, man. You are like one of the most bubbly, talkative people I know.
Still nervous. Like you never know what type of different skin tones people have, and trying out different foundations, especially like the cheaper brands. People don't like cheaper brands, but I think cheaper brands work for me. Like I told you, I spent $57 on a brand that didn't even work for me.
See, and that's one of the reasons I'm super hesitant about buying anything like that, because I could see me going, yeah, this looks great, and then walking outside in the sunlight and going, son of
No.
a bitch, I'm 3 shades darker.
Yeah.
Okay then, everybody, remember, stay safe, wash your hands, social distancing. Tune in again. Thanks.